From today, I am starting a new series on JavaScript. In this series, I will teach JavaScript from scratch to those who have never programmed before and those who want to brush up their JavaScript coding. So let's get started. Hello everyone. Welcome to this JavaScript course. My name is Badr. I am a developer and in this series I will guide you step by step to learn JavaScript from scratch. Even if you have never coded before, you will write your first working JavaScript program in just 5 minutes. JavaScript is one of the most popular programming languages used to make websites interactive, build web apps, and work on server-side programming. Over this course, we will cover everything from basics to advanced topics, and by the end, you will be confident in writing your own JavaScript programs. JavaScript is a high level interpreted programming language. This means you don't need to compile it before running the code. You can write your code and immediately see it work. You can run JavaScript in browser or on the server using Node.js. It allows you to make web apps interactive like forms, buttons, animations, and dynamic content. JavaScript always works alongside HTML and CSS. HTML gives the structure of page, CSS styles it, and JavaScript makes it interactive. This image shows that HTML builds the basic structure of a web page. CSS makes it look nice and with colors and design. In JavaScript acts interactivity like buttons and actions. They all work together like connected pieces to create a complete website front end. JavaScript was created by Brendan Eich in 1995 while he was working at Netscape Communications Corporation. It was originally developed in just 10 days and was first called Mocha, then LiveScript, before being renamed JavaScript. The language was designed to make web pages interactive, allowing developers to manipulate page content, handle events, and respond to user actions directly in the browser. Let's look at a simple example of how JavaScript works. Imagine a button on a web page. When you click it, a message pops up. That's JavaScript in action. You can write JavaScript directly inside HTML using a script tag or keep it in a separate JavaScript file and link it to your HTML. Keeping it separate is better for bigger projects. Now let's write our first JavaScript program together. Open a code editor like VS Code or Notepad++. Create a file called index.html and copy HTML code into it. Next, create a file called script.js and copy JavaScript code into it. We shall add all text, buttons, and all web page elements in the HTML page and add code for interacting with these elements in JavaScript files. Save the files and open HTML page in a browser window like Chrome. I will explain the flow of whole code using a flow chart. This will clear up your concepts in better ways. And then explain code step by step. Don't worry, I am providing complete code in video description. This flowchart shows how the program works step by step. First, the user opens the web page and presses a button. Then JavaScript runs in the background and connects the button to a function using an event listener. After that, the program simply waits for the user to click the button. If the user doesn't click, nothing happens. But when the user clicks the function show message runs and it displays a pop-up message alert on the screen. This is a simple HTML page that demonstrates how JavaScript interacts with user actions. The page displays a heading and a button. Instead of using inline HTML events, it uses document.querySelector in double quotations button to select the button element and attaches a click event listener using add event listener. This means when the user clicks the button, the browser will execute a specific function called show message. The show message function contains an alert statement which displays a pop-up message in the browser. So the overall flow is the page loads, the JavaScript attaches a click handler to the button, and when the button is clicked, the function runs and shows a message. This approach is cleaner and follows better practices by separating JavaScript behavior from HTML structure. Congratulations, you just run your first JavaScript program. Now you too are going to be a programmer. In upcoming videos, we will learn variables, data types, loops, functions, and more advanced topics step by step. Thank you very much.